Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me with this cute kit from Glam Planner. It's called Planner Queen. And this actually came out in the Christmas box last year and she re-released it this year. I just think it is so cute. And I love the black speckle like everywhere. It reminds me of this Simply Gilded washi like so much. I might even incorporate some of that. But I just think this kit is adorable. So here are the full boxes. We've got a full set of glitter headers. I will be using those this week. We've got some boxes here, some checklists, some functional things here, and some scripts and deco. I don't think I'm going to be using foil this week. I just wanted to kind of I've used foil the past couple of weeks and I just want to kind of just plan with a kit. So here's the last page. I think I'm going to use this with this strip. I just think it'll be really pretty and I need to pull in some date numbers. So I'm just so excited about this. I also have the extra boxes, which are a lifesaver. This is the week of the 20th through the 26th of January. So we have the day off on Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And it's going to be a good week. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with picking some date dots for my date covers, and I chose these from Crafty Banana just because they're a little bit more whimsical and they went with the font on the date covers. And then I'm just whiting out the darker lines of the bottom washi area. So I knew I wanted to go with the black glitter strip and the white speckled, which looks very much like the Simply Gilded washi. I think it's so pretty. I left just a teeny bit of white space between those two strips, but I just love that layered look. I think it looks really pretty, and I ran out of whiteout for a minute. And I just went ahead and left the page as is under the black strip because it would obviously cover it up, and then whited out the lines behind the white strip. And then I'm just getting rid of the hexagon and the extra line down there. I really hope that that's a change for the new planner this year because it is kind of obnoxious. All right, and then I just used the glitter headers from the kit itself, which alternated, and I really like the green color in the kit. It's really pretty and it's a good contrast with the pink and the black. And then I just put in the date numbers on the date covers, and we're going to put those across the top as well. I did go ahead and white out behind there just because the pink was kind of light and I wasn't sure if it would show through the sticker. And then I pulled in the weekend banner. I put it a little too far to the right, so I went ahead and undid that. Undid that? Is that the past tense of undo? And replaced it just so I could get it a little bit further to the left. And then I'm going to pull in my school headers from Virgo and Paper, and I also pulled in a day off sticker because we did have Monday off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which I pulled in a little sticker from Virgo and Paper on a piece of washi to mark that. And then I put my school headers across the top the rest of the week. Wednesday, you will see at the end of the video, changed a little bit. I ended up scheduling a chiropractic appointment on Wednesday, and that ended up not so great. I do have another appointment for the next week because that was kind of the intro appointment. I was seeing a new chiropractor, and whatever they did, which was not much, but it ended up triggering a migraine on Wednesday and Thursday, which was not cool, but it will get fixed eventually. Okay, over in the sidebar, I put in the full box there along with another washi strip and this checklist, and I kind of messed it up a couple times, but it's fine. And that's just going to be for some weekly to-dos, and then I'm just going to write in this week right there. And I was going to add some like deco or something and I decided against it. So for my cleaning checklist this week, these are from Nikki Plus 3, by the way. I did kind of cut out in this video just to see how I like it. the part where I kind of show you where every sticker is from at the end, because I feel like it's maybe redundant. So let me know how y'all feel about that. And I just kind of will tell you as I build the spread. My cleaning sticker is from Nikki Plus 3, and then I just put in a half box right above that, just to kind of mark something fun for the week. I moved this stuff around a lot because I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I put in some of this washi, which matches like perfectly, but this spacing wasn't right. So I ended up pulling this up, and I will kind of fix it in a minute. I wanted to just kind of throw in some deco, but it just wasn't working. So I decided to pull in a sticker from Fox and Pip and just kind of make a little scene over there on that little half box. The half boxes from Glam Planner are smaller than like regular half boxes. They're more like third boxes. At least that style, the squared off ones are. The regular style ones are like normal sized. But I thought that looked really cute with the little planner with the socks and the plan. It just looks cute. I barely ever get to use those stickers because they are very large. I have some that are even bigger than that I've never used, but I just think they're so cute and I love them and I want to use my stickers. All right, we're going back to Monday, and I'm going to just pull some script stickers right here that I know that I will use for the week. You would think that I would pull these before I actually start the spread, but I never remember to. And I just kind of wing it every week. I don't know if you've realized that or not. So since we had Monday off, I decided to do some more filming this day and some editing and stuff, just to kind of get some taken care of, so that I didn't have to do so much on the weekend, which is nice. I'm just putting in some full boxes here, and I'll figure out the rest later. So we're going back to Monday again, and I'm going to start with a checklist for, well, okay. No, we're going to skip around a lot here. So first thing I wanted to do was meal prepping. I didn't do it on Sunday because I knew that I had Monday off. So I set aside some time on Monday for some meal prepping for the week, which went okay. I ended up kind of giving up on my dinner. I got bored with it and I just adapted, but that's fine. And then after that full box, I put in a checklist for some to-dos. I like to take advantage of my days off while also incorporating like some more, relaxation time. So I tried to do that this day. I think I balanced pretty well. And I wanted to put in my videos this week. I decided to do something a little bit different. I pulled in some Fox and Pip girls. I used a lot of Fox and Pip this week. But I'm just pulling in some stickers for that. I did have 3 videos go up on this day, so I'm just pulling stickers for those 3 videos. I loved this one. This is one of the little like single, it's like the little sheet. I can't remember what they're called. I think Build Your Squad or something like that. But I pulled in one of those that is kind of personalized. I think it's so cute. And I used that for my office tour. And thank you so much for the support and feedback on my office tour. I was really nervous about that video. And y'all were super reassuring and so kind. And you had such great comments on that video. I'm very grateful for that because it kind of builds up my confidence to do some more like face-to-face videos. So we'll see what I come up with. If you have ideas, let me know down below because I am looking for some. But Monday was my plan with me, Wednesday the office tour, and Friday was a memory spread. It was super bright and fun. And then finishing up Monday here, I wanted to block off some time for filming. I don't even remember what I filmed that day, but I was definitely doing some filming. So here's where I realized I forgot to put in my daily yoga. The yoga challenge is going strong and I'm really enjoying it still. Wednesday I had to finish about 10 minutes early because I couldn't. My migraine was like, I haven't had any migraines in like 2 months or something like that. And like something about that chiropractic appointment triggered it and kind of took me out of commission on Wednesday and Thursday, but I still got it done on Thursday. I don't know what was up with Wednesday. It was just really hard that day for some reason. All right, so I did have a meeting on Tuesday morning. We had an art meeting for a special ed student, and it was a super productive meeting, and we made some really good decisions for her, and it was good. I felt really good about it when we left. I think she did too. And then I'm just putting in a little piece of washi as a kind of a divider for the day. And I wanted to be sure before I got home to go to the post office to drop off my giveaway to the winner. And I had a giveaway last week for some Erin Condren products that Sam Kerr sent me, and that was just really fun to get that to the giveaway winner. She sent me a picture of all of the goodies, and it's just fun. But I had to go to the post office, and then I wanted to make sure I did my yoga that day, so I put in a half box for that. I don't always go like super chronological. I try to do it as much as possible just because that's how my brain works. Like the top of the page is the first of the day, but it doesn't always end up that way. And then I put in my tidy up sticker for tidying up on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday morning, I wanted to be sure to get some grading done. And I have the little teacher emoji there with the little sweat coming down her little brow. And I wanted to conference with each of my kids, which I got to every kid that wanted to conference, which surprisingly was almost all of them, which I love. I love that so much. And we had some good conversations, and we set some goals, and it was good. And then at the bottom of Wednesday, I have that half box there for my yoga. I will go back in a minute and add in the yoga girls. And then I'm just creating a little quick checklist here for some things to do on Wednesday. I wanted to put in the self-care sticker, but it just wasn't really like, I ended up taking it out on Wednesday because Wednesday was just kind of a crap day. I wasn't feeling great at all, and it will definitely look different when you see the final spread at the end. And then on Thursday, I went ahead and put in a checklist at the top on, like up in my little school section. And we had career day on Friday, so I wanted to get some career day prep done. It went really well, and we were super prepared, even though we had a million people call in quote unquote sick. I know what they're doing, but we made it work. And then I have this little gold quarter box for our leadership team meeting, which ended up being just my principal and my friend Amber that I share my office with. And we had really good discussion. I was feeling super discouraged this day. Part of it was I felt like crap and I hadn't got much sleep in the past couple of days. But part of it was also like, just like me and my feelings about work and like just feeling like I'm not making much progress. And we sat with him for over an hour and talked to him about some ideas, and he was super receptive, and we just have to make sure that we like stay up on it and make it happen. And then below that, I wanted to mark that we had our Unit 5 exam that day, which my kids did really well on. It was kind of a shorter test, but their like essay questions were like so good. I was really proud of a couple of them because they've been really working on that. And then I'm putting in my little tidy up reminder, and then a couple of washi strips, one for meal planning, and then one to call my mom, which I forgot to do, mainly because I just went to bed at like 8 this evening. I was still like mid-migraine, and I had already taken an Imitrex, and I just needed to catch up on some sleep, and that just didn't happen. And then I did get my yoga done that night though, and it was a really good session. I felt much better after that, and I was like totally prepared to just go straight to bed. So ended up working out. And then on Friday, I'm just kind of repositioning a couple of things, putting that full box at the bottom, and then my video above that. That little half box there is for my yoga for that evening, which I did end up doing, but I did it before this event that I'm marking with this green half box. Not that it really matters the order, but if I were to go back and do it again, I would switch those up. And then this little speckled half box is to mark career day. So I'm pulling a little professional box and pip girl to mark that. This was also the 3 weeks mark for our 6 weeks grading period. So I'm just pulling in a little label for that and a little bit of deco. we had to get our grades updated and some reports and stuff done. And then I'm just kind of looking for something to mark the big cheese competition that I went to on Friday, which was this mac and cheese competition with all these restaurants. And our high school has a culinary team. They were competing, and my best friend, she runs the culinary department, and I was there to support her, but also to eat a bunch of mac and cheese. And I was all ready to have like a beer or some wine or something, and I didn't. I just wasn't feeling it. I came home and I watched a movie and I went to bed. All right, on Saturday, I just have that box at the top for my yoga, and then I have a box at the bottom for I don't know what, and then I'm just putting in another one on Sunday night for whatever I do then. I decided that I was going to go for a hike. I wasn't quite sure if it was going to be Saturday or Sunday, but I wanted to make sure I got that in before the end of the month. I ended up putting it on Saturday, but you'll see that at the end. So I'm just putting in a checklist on Sunday there. I'm going to put another one in on Saturday as well. So next up, I wanted to put in this label for marking ordering my groceries and picking up. I ended up moving the pickup until Sunday, but I didn't switch that in my planner because it just didn't seem super important. And then I wanted to mark filming. That little flag there behind, kind of layered behind, was a little big, like it took up a little too much space. So I'm going to switch that up in a minute. And then I'm just totally being indecisive here and just moving everything around. It looks good in the end, but there was definitely some major repositioning of the stickers. So I wanted to block off some time to work on my February goals. So I love these little tier trays from Sweet Bean Plans, and I'm pulling in one of those. It's really cute. It has like gold digger cup on it and just some cute like little health stuff on there, a little journal. It's just cute. And I actually ordered another sheet of them because I just think they're perfect for that. So I worked on my goal setting for February on that half box, and then I put in a checklist just to kind of catch anything that needed to get done. And then I also wanted to mark meal prepping. I just wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do that, so I put in that little box there for my groceries, and I'm just going to use the script on Sunday for the actual prepping. So I had some extra labels, so I just used this little gold one and threw the little meal prep sticker from Virgo and Paper on top of that. I'm just filling in some things I kind of forgot, and some on Sunday. I've gotten into a routine with my hair washing, so I like to mark it though because I need to kind of plan to block off like an hour extra on those days that I do that. It's a process. Being a curly girl is definitely extra work, but it's good. And then I'm pulling in my yoga stickers. I'm using some from Virgo and Paper and some from Fox and Pip. I actually just reordered another of the Fox and Pip ones. I love both of these, and they actually work really well together, so I'm really glad that I can kind of combine them, and they look really pretty. So yoga every day, it's working out really well, and I'm loving the challenge and how I'm feeling. All right, here is my pre-planning all finished up. This is looking adorable, and I love the bold black. It's just so different from what I've been doing lately. So this was a fun spread. This was so soft, and then my New Year's spread was, I mean, it had a little black, but it's mainly pink and like neutral colors. So this is fun to kind of just get back to the Planner Girl basics. I love this. It's going to be just adorable when it's done. So I'll be back in a minute to show you the finished spread. So here is the almost finished spread. I'm filming this on Saturday, so I've got some more stuff to do. I've got my goal work done for February. I still haven't done my yoga, but it's super short this day, which is nice, which means I have time to go for a hike today, which is one of my goals for every month, which is to go for a hike. I already marked it off so that I can't take it back. It's like reverse psychology on myself. But I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but it's probably going to be like pretty chill. This was really, really fun. Our kids had a team there, and they got third place out of all the high school teams, which is awesome. And it was really fun. I got to try like probably 10 or 12 different kinds of mac and cheese, and it was fun. And this went great, this was such a good day, like, to end the week on, because this part of the week was just like crap. So why are the short weeks like always the worst? I don't know. But anyway, it ended well, and I'm looking forward to this weekend and just kind of relaxing and recharging before we go into next week. But yeah, this was a good week and a bad week. So I'll take the good with the bad if I can at least get the good. So let me show you what I have left in the kit. I've got one box here in a quarter box. I've got one full box left. Got a couple things left on the little extra sheet. A little bit of a washi, and then quite a few icons and stuff. And then I do want to maybe try and fill in with some deco, and I think this is so adorable. It's the old Erin Condren, which was the painted petals, but that happened to be one of my favorites, by the way, like design-wise. But I want to save this for sure if I can't work it into the spread somewhere. But I do want to put in the little dots and the little washi and the candle, and just like kind of try to, wherever I can fit them, I will put them. But you will see that on the spread when I post it on Instagram, and probably on the thumbnail too when I finish the spread. But anyway, I love this spread. I think it was just a great like kind of palette cleanser after the brightness of last week and fun. Oh, that was so fun. And then the kind of like coolness of this kit. So I just thought that was really, really great way to end January. And I can't believe we're about to go into February. It's crazy. This month has just kind of flown by. It has been lots of ups and downs, but I think it's a great start to 2020. I hope it's been great for you too. But I hope that you enjoyed this spread and plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!